Annie was a moment for me.
Oh no,
Because
Annie was the show.
I didn't watch season 1. I personally didn't watch season 1. I didn't watch season 2, but I watched season 3. And the reason why I watched season 3 is because everybody kept on saying Annie did this, Annie did that, and I wanted to find out what did Annie do. So when I watched it, I wasn't disappointed because she brought the drama. She gave the show hues and valleys. We saw her be shady. She's one character. She's one character that we saw hues and valleys with.
Yeah.
You understand? And that she was, to me, the highlight of the show.
Stock market. Hey guys, happy new year and welcome to the first episode of Pulse Hot Takes for the year.
Pew 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 pew.
We are so excited to be back and we hope that you're excited to have us back on your screens. Today we'll be talking about one of the hottest shows on the continent, that is Young, Famous and African. My name is Chris.
And my name is Elvis Christian, and we have, as usual, people that, want to be on the show, and we give them the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joking. They're my friends, amazing people. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, so I don't get fired. All right, so let's get to know you.
Hi, my name is Damianelli.
Ooh, what do you do?
Oh, what do I do? I'm a creative strategist at Pulse Speaks.
All right, so let's get to meet you.
Hi, my name is Bomi David, and I'm an all-round soft boy.
Ah, nice one. All right, guys. So, what do you think about season 3 of Young, Famous, and Africa?
I loved it.
You loved it?
It's
I
the best
enjoyed
one
it.
yet.
I mean, personally, I'm not a reality TV show fan. I like the competitions, but I don't like reality TV shows. So I didn't watch 1, 2, but everybody was talking about season 3, and I don't like to be in the loop. So I went and watched it, and it was good enough.
It was entertaining.
It was
quite
entertaining is a word.
I feel like the Zari of this season, I mean, we all know that Zari is a spicy babe.
Yeah.
I feel like the Zari of this season, maybe this her new man just added some extra spice to her.
no.
Because
I'm in
Zari
love with
was
Zari.
spicy this season.
Zari is an instigator.
You might be saying in the accent instigator.
Because you can't just say instigator. She just
Yes, and then she waits for your reaction.
and she
And
said it so calmly.
in a
She doesn't
queenly
just-
manner, very put together.
The one thing I know about Zari is that the face card is
Ooh.
man,
Very
everything.
body.
Zari is she was crafted well. She looks
she's reality
beautiful.
show material.
Okay,
Yeah.
so speaking about the whole season
Mhm.
holistically, what would you say was your favorite moment?
Oh my God, I have to choose one because
You can list.
There's many.
Okay.
Where do I even start from? I think it was Swanky. He's gonna sit there and watch them disrespect me. Oh my God! See, you see that, and then Swanky was just like,
No, because it's very, when I watched it was so confusing for me because you cannot go and cause wahala. Then there is a backlash for the wahala that you have caused. But because I am your friend, you not expect me to defend you when I watch you do everything.
I feel like she
she
doesn't
spoke
learn.
about Swanky. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
I feel like she doesn't learn because you've done this thing before.
Mhm.
She did something like this in the previous season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came back. Why do you think that you're meeting up? Okay, so let's say you and I are friends. We've been friends over the years. You and Elvis are friends. You've been friends over the years. I don't know the depth of your friendship.
Yeah.
Now I want to have a one-on-one with Elvis and I'm talking bad about you and all the
Of
things
course,
that
it
you
will come
have
back.
just
Wait,
that we
wait.
squashed out in the previous season. We cried together. We apologized to each other. Now I'm telling this person what you did and I expect you not to get back to you. How?
See, let me tell you something.
That's
I feel we should
okay.
give Annie some grace because I feel she loves Swanky and she was hot. So she was just telling the person so that they can mend the
There was
relationship.
no-
As
the
you
way
are
she
saying
said
this
it-
thing,
the way
do
she
you
said
believe what you are
The
saying?
way
as
she
you are
said
saying
it
it?
was not.
believe what
Swanky
you're
is fake.
No, there
Made
was
them
no
bully
need.
my daughter. What
Swanky
what
can't
not?
walk in
You
Lagos.
can't walk in Lagos.
Unless
As
Because
Swanky never walks, he struts.
you know, with reality TV, they don't show us everything. that
Yeah.
So I want to believe that something happened behind the scenes for her to have brought that back.
Because
No,
it
she said
cannot
maybe
just
her daughter
be-
saw or something.
She said her daughter saw it,
Yeah.
and then Swanky lied about a voice. I don't know why she kept saying voice
Voice
notes
notes.
when Swanky said
It was,
a phone
It
call.
was a phone call.
And
Yeah.
every time Swanky says no, Annie, I said phone. She would say voice notes. Like she's just avoiding
She'll say
the entire
voice
thing.
note.
Voice notes. Swanky, where's the
Ah, the
voice
lie was
notes?
So for me, my favorite moment of the season, it's not even a moment as a person. I won't say a character because it's reality TV. Annie was a moment for me.
Oh no,
Because
Annie was the show.
I didn't watch season
Let's
1.
never
I personally
lie,
didn't watch
yes.
season 1. I didn't watch season 2, but I watched season 3. And the reason why I watched season 3 is because everybody kept on saying Annie did this,
No.
Annie did that, and I wanted to
Annie-
find out what did
She
Annie
knows
do.
you, Annie, you-
So
So when I
gave us
watched
a
it,
good
I
show.
wasn't disappointed. Initially, I was like, I think this babe was doing a little too much. But I was like, well, the others are not doing anything. The others are not doing anything. If I was the producer, I would, whatever they paid Annie, like I think they should double it.
At all,
I think they
because
should
she
double
brought
it
the
because she
drama.
brought the drama. She gave the show hues and valleys because we saw Annie be like an instigator, someone that would cause wahala. We saw her get the backlash of the wahala. We saw her get vulnerable and say, this is where it's coming from.
Yeah.
We saw her take back the wahala again. We saw her be shady. She's one character. She's one character that we saw hues and valleys
no.
with.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
And
Yes.
she was, to me, the highlight of the
Literally
show.
like the stock market.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Just giving
was the
FX, I mean,
show.
Forex.
Okay, I think for me, although do you want to go first?
Go first.
Because ladies first.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I'm such a softie. So I think for me, it would be when Edo and Louis made up. Because I feel like Louis is kind of, I know that Bomi
You
doesn't
like
what I'm about to
Louis,
say. It's not about liking
but do
him.
you like Louis?
I think he's a cool person.
You know
Who
he's.
wouldn't like him?
Who wouldn't?
If you say he's my spec, I'll stone you.
But well, I know you very well. Like he is your
I
spec.
think
Let's be for real.
That aside,
Mm.
I can't be reasonable. That aside, I think that he's very misunderstood because let's not. I know that Bomi doesn't agree, but like you can't take away the fact that this is somebody that has trauma that he's dealing with. It's not easy to not see your family, not speak to your family for 9 whole years. You're crazy. For 9 whole years, and I think that. Because Louis isn't the type of person that, although he used to say that he's just trying to, keep his calm and do that, he doesn't like to go off. Louis is not the type of person that would always, when you come at him, back, he will follow you. But he will first of all look at you. Like, he's not a fighter. Thank you.
He's a lover. He's not a fighter.
Well, next time I feel he should use his brain. You understand?
God.
Because Ini already said she's done with this conversation. Why are you bringing her to come and help you?
To come and help
She's
you
not your
interview.
friend. She's not your friend. Go and bring your
I think he
friend
handled
to.
that thing very wrongly.
Yeah,
because he
that
didn't even
he
tell
did.
her that this
This
is why
is why
I'm
you're.
bringing
Yeah.
you
You
here.
understand?
And also,
That's
if we're going to give Annie grace, we should give Louis some grace because I feel like Louis did not understand the intensity of what Edo went through, how
Yes,
the
also
journey was for
actually,
her.
yeah.
He doesn't know how deep it is. He doesn't know that this person had to try to have children the normal way. It didn't happen. She didn't just wake up and say, I want to go through the surrogacy route. So he didn't understand the intensity of the whole situation.
That is why you should have told her.
Before-
Asked her
But the
before.
thing is, Ini had even said that she's done
Done
with the
with the
conversation. Every time,
conversation,
like,
let it
it comes up,
go.
she's just like, I'm done talking about this. I've told you my own piece. Like,
I like
you
the
not
fact
bring
that
her
they
to
made up though,
interview.
because he was crying and I was just like, oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. For me, my favorite part was when Zari told Kefi, would I?
Oh,
Moments of silence.
I
Moments
loved
of
it.
silence. Can we have a moment of
This is
silence?
your first time.
Can we
in
have
the-
a moment of
this is your-
silence?
You are new to the circle and you're telling someone to have moments of silence.
And mind you, the reason why
Zari.
the reason why I feel like Zari's reaction was very it was apt
Warranted.
was because I don't know you.
Yeah.
The first time I met you, you were trying to upstage me at my own
own
wedding.
wedding.
Yeah.
You came in late. You walked so stylish to the
Walked in
front.
straight.
Like it was very sauce, right? And she's not an original cast member. They don't have a prior
It's
relationship.
not even your event.
Like, and two people are arguing. You are close to. Kefilwe was closer to Annie.
Annie,
So instead of you to look at your friend, she said, "Let's have a moment of silence,"
of
whilst
silence.
looking at
Zari.
Zari.
No.
So it's like you are telling me to shut up, and I don't know you.
Zari was
Zari.
already heated.
Kefi, I love you, but Zari ate.
Ah,
Yeah, she did.
but
Yeah,
but
who
and you
died?
know the babe the Kefilwe has given her life to Christ now.
I'm
I
so
saw.
angry.
She
saw.
burned her Versace. All her
then-
You would have given it
Zainab.
out. Don't burn it.
And one
But
thing,
she gave a reason as to why she wasn't giving it. She wasn't going
Oh
to
my
give it.
God.
Why?
Because
Please.
she doesn't want to enable what she's.
I beg,
but
beg.
wastage is also is also sinful.
She's not wasting it.
She's
By
not what she's
burning
doing.
it.
She has used it.
But she burnt it.
It's not brand new.
Please.
And I personally feel it's very performative because you are giving your life to Christ, so you are burning all the Versace, blah blah, and you're showing us on
Yeah,
Instagram,
she didn't have to
on
post
your
it.
Instagram story, writing this and that during the heat moment of your season, knowing that to give you traction.
Content.
Smart, if you ask me. You're the content strategist.
See somebody that said that.
I don't believe what Zari said about your marriage, but you're making me want to.
Yeah,
believe it.
like
It's
it's,
like,
it's becoming
like,
because it was very timely. You waited for your season to give your letter to Christ. You said, Jesus, wait, let us air our
Let me
season.
pour this wine first. let me scatter first.
Jesus, wait. So that when you're not saying backlash, then you're not saying, let me give my life to Christ.
I'm no longer that person.
And from the lifestyle that she showed on the show, from the lifestyle she displayed on the show, and the small patch of Versace she was born in, I was like, I still feel there is more inside.
Of course.
Because, let's be for
Except
real.
you were pulling those
That's a bad
outfits.
bitch
So.
still.
But I don't think
so.
No, but pulling outfits for a show is not bad because you're going to wear it once and never wear it again.
I know, but like,
You think Inedo has all those clothes just stacked in her wardrobe?
I don't
I
think
think
any
she
one
does,
of
though.
them have.
I think she
No,
does.
yeah, those
It's
are the
Ini
types
we're
of-
talking about.
Ini will have it.
It's Ini we're talking
speaking
about.
of clothes, I would like us to say who our favorite characters were, or sorry, cast members were. But before we go there, speaking of clothes, I don't know why.
Say.
Other reality shows that I've watched.
Okay,
there's
I know
one
what you
that
want to
I
talk
just even
about.
finished watching. You see them going for like brunch, they're
Girl.
or going to the beach, they're wearing sundresses, bikini. When Ini and Swanky met at the bar, I was like, which red carpet are we going for?
Like,
What's
no,
going on
but
here?
to
They're
be very
all
honest,
generally
I think
extra
I
on the
personally think
show.
that it's excused when it's Ini. Inedo is known
Why?
to be an avant-garde kind of woman. I've never seen Inedo look average in my life.
I mean, it's not even just Ini. I just feel like
She does- she
All of
never
them,
looks
they are all
normal.
Extra on
She-
the
and
show.
And again, let's
All
not
of
forget she
them.
was meeting with Swanky.
And Swanky is.
so she has to.
You have to
match
ma-
up
If,
with
I,
everything.
if Swanky says, let's go for dinner, let's go for a brunch.
You can't find stylist though.
You ain't.
I'm calling the Jankola. Hello.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Please,
you
what is your-
understand? You have to
I
match
have to
energy.
But regardless,
It's
I
entertainment
generally think
also.
they are all extra. I
They're-
ordered this person for lunch.
Hey.
I called this person for lunch, and then they're wearing full
even Zari,
blown
Zari
with
is.
hats.
I think no, for me, Zari gives me. I'm always looking forward to what Zari is going to wear. Remember when they went skating?
And she wore
Even
the
Swanky
boot
with
cut
his
thing. I was like, madam.
Swanky with his big ass boots.
The Swanky always. I'm
The
used
thing,
to saying
the thing is
Swanky
that
on those
Swanky
streets.
has is somebody that I feel like if he turns back, he's very recognizable. I don't need to see his face.
face.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's a stylist that his public image is very important to him. So he has to look that exact
Yeah.
way all the time. I actually feel like whenever he's
From
in
his
constant
walk,
cardio because this guy is
He's always
stretch leg
stretching.
every single, and it's cool. Initially I was like, would he stop? But he has been doing it this long and he hasn't
That's
stopped. And
Basically,
it's
there's
remarkable.
them on TikTok
It's
that
who he is.
they were doing this
A
Swanky.
dream,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my
Currently,
God.
I think
Even
I think
I
South
did.
African. I think
Yeah.
I think this show is bigger in South Africa. It's like more of a
Yeah.
big thing in South Africa because each time I see
how about
We
a
only have
young famous,
Annie and Swanky on that show until
Mm.
Ini
Now we
joined.
have
Until
Ini.
Ini joined.
Mm.
Most of
That's
them
true.
South Africans.
That's
So
true.
that's why it's very cool.
My only thing about young famous and African is that I feel like they should just take away the young part. Like
Because they are young.
But they're young.
No, they are. What do you mean they're not young?
They're young.
Is anybody there that's up
they're
to
like
50?
they're like two people in that cast that will bomb me. Oh.
So,
Ah,
even me, I can burn you.
all right.
What are we talking about?
You
Please,
ate
they are
that.
young. Oh.
You ate
Abeg,
that.
abeg, abeg.
And if we're looking for very, very young people, do they have
They
the
will not bring
experience?
drama.
They will
It's
bring
just-
drama, but on a different level. But
To
they'll
be- to
definitely
be
bring
Raz.
drama.
To
It's,
be
going, it's
Raz.
not going to be. They're not
Depends on what you
experienced
put
to have the
inside.
kind of drama these people have.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot
Because
of
people
them have
mature
stories.
drama.
Yeah.
Mature drama, and they
And
have
the-
like
And I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
if they
true.
casted real young people, like I'm talking to people in their 20s, 20 from like 20, 25, they'll be so concerned. Oh, I want to marry.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a brand.
Brand.
But this ones I've
These
seen
ones,
live.
they have
You
like-
understand?
There's nothing.
They've-
they can go
I
to.
get you.
They're
They
ready
can
to
go
enter
below the
gutter.
belt.
Yes, they can go.
Stand
They
up
are the
business,
belt
like-
at this point. So I want us to ask, like, apart from the cast that they already have, are there any Africans we think should be on the show?
Bobrisky.
No,
Who?
I agree with you.
See,
Sam.
I'm sorry.
Angie
but
Mike.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
G Mike on
G
that
Mike.
show.
I agree.
Yeah.
Bobrisky, please. I'm already struggling with these South African accents.
Anir.
I can't.
Anir.
No, like Anier. No, I
Anier.
feel like Bobrisky might give. Bobrisky will give drama, but I don't think
But
Bobrisky can
Bobrisky-
match the extraness of these people
He can.
in terms of
She
I
money.
feel like Zari will eat Bobrisky.
I feel like they might actually be
Morning,
friends.
afternoon, night.
Yeah, they will be friends because Bobrisky is messy.
Zari is friends with nobody.
No, she will be friends with
Except
Bob.
even her husband, actually.
Zari is friends with
we
nobody.
will unpack that
We'll unpack
later.
that
We will unpack
Oh,
that
no,
later.
okay.
But yeah, I personally think people I would like to see on the show. G Mike, now that you've said it, I would like to see G Mike on the show. G Mike has a lot of personality. I would like to see Toke Makinwa on the show. Because Toke gives me a certain. Toke is very classy. She represents well. She knows how to express herself. Toke might. Sure? I think Tope is an entertainment babe. She knows how the media works. She would know how to produce herself for the show. And plus, they will bring it out of her.
So another person that I would like to see on the show is DSF because I love her.
No, DSF will bring drama.
She will bring drama. Her mouth is sharp.
Because
I don't think Toke. I don't think Toke.
Toke's mouth is sharp.
I don't think she wants to be messy.
Exactly.
But you think DSF? Not like she's messy, but DSF will go there.
She will go there.
She'll go there. She'll stand on business.
DSF will. Who let's like influencers. Who do we think one person an influencer? Like Nons Mirage, maybe.
Doing what there?
What? That's how.
Nons Mirage, see.
There are no balloons there. The ones there for decoration, please. No, just keep doing what you're doing. We love you for that.
I love Nons Mirage.
Even in terms of dressing, I don't even think she will.
What do you mean? All she needs is a stylist. Like, what do you? All these girls on the show have stylists.
Are you saying Nons doesn't have a stylist now?
Right now.
She has a stylist, but if she wants to go on the
Sack
show,
them.
She cannot match.
Wow.
Fire them.
Maybe she can match up to Annie.
I like Nons.
Annie doesn't really dress up like that.
But she tried this season. No.
All right, so who do we think was the best dress of the season?
Kefi.
Yeah, I agree.
You, Kefi?
Yes.
Who was yours?
Ini for me.
Who was yours?
Kefilwe.
My best dress was Ini.
Yeah,
Ini was the best dress for me.
Every
time. The reason why I felt like Ini came in with an aesthetic and stuck with it throughout.
Yes,
she was
did.
extra the whole time.
Yes.
She was wearing custom pieces every single time. And I
even
took
at
it.
the beach.
Yeah, she was wearing custom the
I
whole
love
time.
what she wore to the beach.
Yeah.
That was very hot.
Ini was best dressed. I mean, for the guys, who was your best dressed?
Swanky.
Swanky for you?
How many of them dress up?
I mean, I'm not really a fan of Swanky's
Yeah,
style, but
I'm
I feel like
not.
he's the only person who really put effort
Oh,
into
yeah.
what he
So
does.
you Swanky as well?
No, I don't have any because I don't. For me, Swanky is.
I don't think anyone
Swanky, no
really
styling,
dressed
no.
like
No
that.
Swanky, no styling.
Swanky is not extra. He just throws blankets and coats and everything on top of his body.
So
That's
my
it.
best dressed for male is the Louis guy because maybe because I see myself wearing what he would wear. I think Swanky just puts in a lot of effort and it's very evident. The clothes look good, but I don't know if I would wear it. I would most likely wear what Louis wears. The naked DJ guy, I would like it if he sticks to his name. And you know, yeah, because like man. Alright, so who are your favorite cast members this season?
Nadia.
Everyone likes Nadia.
Yeah.
Love her so
She's
much.
so real. She's
So real.
Like she doesn't know how to. She
doesn't
won't
play.
pretend. If I'm not with the vibe in the room, I'ma leave.
Yeah,
Just
That's
like,
Nadia.
I think
That's
my favorite cast member this season is tied for me. I like the violence that Zari comes with, but I like the maturity and like Madame vibe Edo comes with. Yeah, so like to me it's like the both of them like they're like opposites. So Ini has the let me bring sense into the room.
Yeah.
Zari brings let me scatter the table. So for a good show, I want
And
a
they both
protagonist
do it
and a target,
very
and they do it so
cleanly.
well. Yeah,
Very-
you know it's so. I remember
Zari
there's
doesn't-
a scene I saw where Kefi wanted to spill
his-
something on
Zari,
Zari.
yeah.
Zari didn't flinch. She didn't move. Like, you know, that's someone that likes violence. Like she was not even. She wasn't even shaking by it. The husband came and did his work, and she sat down like a madam.
That's right, its face. That's Gabi was
she
giving
didn't
me. She
move.
didn't move.
She ate
Because
that thing.
if Zari is looking for trouble, best believe she's ready.
She's ready for the
ready,
trouble.
yeah.
That's what I like. That's the difference between Zari and Annie. For me,
Yeah,
I like you if you
Zari-
look for trouble when everything scatters, stand
You
on
stand there,
business.
yeah, and
Because
play
nobody is
victim.
correcter than you. So all of us we are villains on this show.
It's not even only when Zari
don't
is
be the
looking for
victim.
trouble. When the trouble comes to meet her,
She was there. She
ready.
was
Always
stand
ready.
there.
And she'd
She's-
be calm even in insulting.
like,
you.
she's
She'll
always
speak in a
ready.
very calm.
And she was like,
tone.
"Oh, you want to talk about husbands?
Husband.
Oh God, I
Like,
loved it so much.
Do you want to get into it?
Because like, can we?
Okay, so still speaking on cast members, we had 3 new cast members this season.
Yeah.
We had Kefilwe, we had
Ini,
Shuaib,
Shakib.
Shakib. Oh
we
yeah.
have Shakib. What do we think about
The
these
new-
new cast members?
So for Shakib, I don't think he has a lot of personality for me.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
I don't. He's of course by all in his right mind, he's a star. But yeah, but I don't think he's built for reality TV because his first meeting with
Zari's
Diamond, the fact that he introduced himself first as a fan, I was like grounds for divorce, man. Like,
I'm sure
I'm
Zari
not
must
doing-
have
When
thought-
Zari was watching
she
it,
must have
oh no, man!
Must
You
have
are
do
introducing
that.
yourself to your wife's ex-husband, and you started
fan.
with I took a picture with you in Uganda.
you don't do that. Even
Nah.
if you're a fan, keep it.
Zari would
Only
have
you should
thrown
know
up
that.
If I meet
Mouth
Davido
against-
today, even if I'm screaming inside, I will pretend.
Like-
At least because some of us are cast members, we are equals.
Don't do that. to
Don't
yourself.
like that fanboy
And
thing.
the reason he
take
was
me off.
meeting him, like,
Was
a
even
very
talk-
was a serious meeting. So
reason.
you don't start with, "Oh, I'm your." Do it.
But he didn't do it as per, oh, I'm your fan. He just did it as per, oh, this is not even the first time that we're meeting. You guys-
Then in
I think that was worse. So
That is do it when
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it
you-
off camera.
like-
off camera.
I think the
bruh.
worst part was the fact that Diamond didn't even remember.
and do you know one thing? I'm sure Diamond remembers.
See,
I believe he remembers.
Sure,
that Diamond is so manipulative.
I'm
No,
sure
me, I think he
remembers.
remembers.
He remembers.
never
just
seen
just like,
anybody-
oh, okay.
I've never seen anybody that knows how much of a. I'm looking for like really
I know the word
modest
you want
words
to use. I feel it.
But like, I haven't seen somebody that knows that this is who I am and they are proud about it. And
Proud.
because when he kept saying that, she wants me.
She wants.
And I can't get her back.
I
All I
can't
need
get
to
her
do
back.
is-
I just.
I
Hey.
say,
Person wife. Oh.
what is wrong?
Oh my-
I feel like
see.
Diamond really thinks that he's the shit in his
the
head. That's why I really
And I was-
loved.
And I would have
although it
liked
kind
if
of
he
backfired,
I would have liked it if he had the face cut like matches.
matches up.
So you wanted about Diamonds, like he has a lot of audacity. He believes that all the women roll on the floor for him. I personally don't see it. Of course, I'm not his target audience, but regardless, I don't see it
Fontana
because I feel like
made
there is
him-
no face
Fontana
cut
made
to
that
match
well
it.
That's just in my life.
Fontana fueled it. Oh my.
Fasana is
God.
that big
I
with the
think that-
There were
veneers,
many
yeah?
chances,
Do you know what I
and she
think?
went back.
I think that, Fantana likes to feel like, oh, I'm a bad bitch. Oh, I'm going to
She's
do
not.
this.
But she's
oh, I'm gonna
Diamond's
do
pop-
that. But when she's around Diamond,
Do you see how she acts around Diamond? Oh,
when she's around
and I'm just like, he
Diamond-
barely even speaks fluent English, and you're just there falling. Like,
But he doesn't want to. He's a
Calm down.
Tanzanian. Doesn't want to speak fluent English now.
I'm
I'm on Riz past
When
But he
language.
doesn't
oh.
even have the reason. That's the thing.
I think he does.
I think he has a reason.
because artist
No.
is always out
Do you know
anytime they
what
are
I think?
talking.
It's Fontana.
Diamond just has audacity.
Yes.
There are
Exactly.
women who like
Confidence,
men. Women
yes.
who
And she
feel
said
like,
it, Sha. She
women
did
who feel
say
like,
it.
oh, I'm a bad bitch, nobody can talk to me. And then you meet a guy that has the
That's why.
Audacity.
Yeah, that's why she didn't
That's
gel
why
with.
she didn't like Louis. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Louis was
She
still,
said it that Louis is too soft for her.
Yeah, she said it. She was like, "Snatch me from Diamond."
Exactly,
Like
just-
you're there doing.
Like,
Yeah.
snatch me,
So,
Ke.
like,
As
Jigga,
we are
you
what
really
a
like me, snatch
merchandise.
me.
yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
where I was getting to was, if not that it backfired, I like what Kefilwe did.
No, what she did was very smart.
was
It's
very
just that
smart.
Fontana
Very
Diamond
smart.
didn't
sense.
see it coming. But like I was saying, in Fantana's defense, she thought she was pregnant.
But even
And
after
she
she found out she was not pregnant, she still went back. Diamond was not there saying, "My girlfriend, my girl." She was smiling.
She was smiling
A
from
big,
ear
it's
to
like
ear.
ear to ear.
Oh my god. Nadia
Ear
was
to
just
ear.
like, huh?
Huh? I did- From
Where is
where?
this coming from?
When Nadia
Nadia
said,
was so tired.
when Nadia
Oh
said, "I
my
can't be
God.
friends with dumb people," I was like, "Yes, Fantana, you're dumb."
Nadia was so tired. Oh, she just like, you know what?
I'm just gonna say one thing.
Do
One thing about Fontana is that I feel like whatever like doctor she went to, whatever amount she paid the doctor, she pay him again.
Is it
The,
for-
the body ate.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Body
about
in
the-
her bed.
No, the veneer she should get a refund.
Like,
But the BBL
He
ate.
ate. That's why Diamond's hair was scattered.
I know the body is.
No, but
bulky.
I don't think Zari is his ex.
Zari
Zari
is
is
like,
like,
It's true.
like let's be for.
no,
And plus, he's from Tanzania. There are women that walk around on the road with natural BBLs. I don't think it's even the bomb. So
But Diamond bags very beautiful women.
And I wonder how.
he has an amazing roster of like babes.
God, they
The
are
babes are
Even the
gorgeous.
person that they were claiming was his girlfriend, which was actually his girlfriend, apparently.
She's his girlfriend.
He had a whole girlfriend, but Fontana just refused. Even after the show, she
Fontana
saw
was
pictures. She still
delusional.
came back. I heard he had a girlfriend.
Although I
Diamond
feel
spoke
like-
some English,
See, do you know what
Tanzanian
I
in
think?
between.
Let me tell you what I think. This is what I think.
Okay, get to it. Like,
I think that Fantana knows that Diamond has a girlfriend.
But she doesn't care.
But there's something about Diamond.
which is his
that she
money.
probably
Maybe it's not the
it
money.
might not even be the money.
Yeah.
There's
It might
something-
be the-
There has to be
Maybe
something
it's about like
Diamond.
bedroom skills or something.
There has to be something about Diamond that she is not getting from any other guy, or she hasn't gotten from any other guy, because that's the only way it makes sense to me. Maybe he's really good in the bedroom.
Yeah, because
but at the same time, I don't blame Fantana, because don't let a man's girlfriend stop you from being his wife. Because there's no ring on his finger.
But we know that he's not going to marry her.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
The Holy Spirit told you.
We know
Diamond
that
says he doesn't even respect marriage. He
marriage.
respects
because it was like
children
when Swanky told him that you should go and meet the family. If she's
He
pregnant,
said,
he was
"Don't
like,
do that."
he said,
That
don't
he
bring
doesn't
that
do
to me.
that.
That
Who is
give
doing
him the
marriage?
child. Doesn't want to
He
meet the
respects
family.
having children, because apparently when you have children, you're forever. That child binds
Yes,
you.
forever.
When you're married, you can divorce. That's
in
his
2
logic.
weeks. That's his logic.
So
It's flawed, but sure.
it's just his logic.
Because if I ask for sole custody, we are
Zari
going.
threatened him with that one time.
Yeah.
So before we move over to trending topics, so just to round off, was there anything that you were expecting to see this season that you didn't see?
No, I felt like I wanted to see more of, Annie. I want to see more Annie. But yeah, I did get that. But I wanted to see Annie just be in a space where she's not fighting, she's just existing. Because I refuse to believe that Annie is in a constant argument. Do you get what I mean? I'd like to see instances where she's having fun with the cast and it's not pretentious. That aside, I'd like to see Ini be even normal too. Because I felt like Ini came in as like the sense of reasoning. That's too much responsibility to put on one person. I'd like to see like play. You understand? Make mistakes.
But,
Be wrong.
Coming into the show, she has heard a lot, because she kept saying it, that she has heard a lot. She
Yeah.
heard that some people are crazy. So, coming into
Oh,
that
she
show,
came in guarded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
she
be
came in
guarded.
guarded. Yeah. Love that.
And I also wish Kefi was prepared. Because
She
you know the
wasn't
way
prepared.
Ini was prepared for the show.
Yeah,
Kefi wasn't.
wasn't
Because
there.
the
Because she
first
didn't know
moment,
who to
that's
be
our
friends
first gathering that Nadia and Annie went at each other. She was really confused.
It's a reality show.
She
People
was
will
really
fight.
She was just
confused. She was like, oh,
what is
you don't know what you're getting
And she was like,
into.
to watch grown women act like that is so disappointing.
Like,
I'm
we are not here to do
you're
maturity police.
It's a
Like,
pageant. So
Even
Like,
this
go
show
for Miss
goes
World or
through,
something, like,
drink
it's
and
what we
Zari.
want.
She should calm down also.
like, do you
And that was
get-
so out of nowhere. I feel like she
Nowhere.
was just looking for something that will keep her on the show. Because where did that come from?
Maybe after the first few scenes,
what-
they told her that she wasn't bringing too
Yeah,
much
because
fire.
where did that come from? You want to throw drink? There was no reason. For what? Zari didn't
And the
even
champagne
insult
was
you.
even half full,
The
so
way
it would have
exactly-
done no damage.
She didn't even insult you like she has insulted everybody else on the show. What did Zari say to her that?
That's her married us content.
That's it. It really triggered her. So maybe
She's overcompensating. Is it true?
those cows were they real?
Oh, they were cows.
You guys are
Was that lie big?
That lie
Okay.
was big.
So
It was big.
let's move on to trending topics.
All right, it's my favorite part of the show.
Then go ahead.
All right, so Speed Darlington is out from police custody. He's back, and
Wow, it's
what do we
about
we
time.
feel about it?
You should get back on live, oh. You should keep talking.
Oh, I saw a video.
Start talking.
I saw a video right before we started filming. He is in a restaurant and he's wearing a mask, a Diddy mask.
A Diddy mask.
Like he wore a mask and Diddy was the face of the mask. Like I feel like his lawyers are exhausted.
They're working
I feel like
overtime.
they're working overtime. Like, they're like they're really earning their salary.
Give us a break
They're
now.
earning the salary because Akpi is a lot to
I
handle.
like Akpi.
I like Akpi, but personally, I'm just gonna say that you can't poke a bear and expect the bear not to bite. You can't. And
I mean-
of all the people to poke, you now go and poke the one that they don't even, that is just pinch. You will pinch him, he will react. Do you get what I mean? So
Somebody that is kicking.
personally,
faces.
I was on Burna Boy's side. I'm like, if you can see that
Actually was,
as a character flaw, I don't care because
No,
you cannot
it
keep
makes sense.
poking me and expect me not to do anything. I will use my money to put you in your place. Period.
And I like the fact that he was there for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
it's-
Sabona kept him there for a
So
while.
that you
like-
will know that.
Me, I knew Akpi was going to come outside.
I knew,
Me,
yeah,
I
we
knew
all
that
knew he was
if
going
there
to
was
come
no
outside,
strong
but-
case to put him in
Yes,
jail.
now.
But me, I liked. Yes.
He's good.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Kept him there for a while.
You can't be a troll on the internet
is
and
not-
think
that
nothing
is
will
not
happen to
play.
you. Something will happen.
Me, honestly, I'm just indifferent about him,
Yeah.
not about the situation.
Situation.
About the situation, I said it the last time and I'm going to say it again. Burna was within his rights to put Akpi in
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah.
If Akpi didn't want to go to jail, then he should have kept his mouth
Sure.
shut. But he didn't, so he went to jail. Well, good luck to him that he's back. I
Should
hope.
be back
Well,
on
clearly, he
TikTok. But
hasn't
he's-
learned
We
his
need
There's
lesson.
one
TikTok
thing about-
sounds.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I've noticed about people that go to like celebrities or popular people that go to prison in Nigeria. They come out with a better skin. Because
Because
Akpi
there's no
looks
sun.
better.
Maybe because
Akpi, his
they-
beard was
they
fresh.
get
I'm like,
no
ah.
sun.
I have not been to prison before. Why are you asking?
I'm like, boy, I should go to jail or what? Because what's going on?
think you
Bobrisky
looked
came
at
out
him?
fresh. Akpi came out fresh. Like, what is going on in that prison?
Sorry. Okay.
So let's move on.
This one,
I said it.
So a woman was arrested for selling her younger sibling
Yes.
for 410,000 naira to give the money to her husband.
Boyfriend.
Her boyfriend, sorry, to buy the things on the list. the
For
marriage
their
list.
wedding day.
For their wedding.
Marriage
Fair.
has women
Not
in
gonna
a
lie,
chokehold.
like,
Very fair.
I feel like the world is missing real lovers, and she's a real lover.
her
Like,
sibling.
But I feel
Because
she
I
just
mean-
she shouldn't have told her siblings. She should have told her parents. They don't know that give her the list.
But I mean, like, maybe she just woke up and she's like, you guys are just outrageously charging this guy. Okay, you want the money? I will sell you.
no, but like, I also want
If
to.
I'm-
I feel like we are dragging the wrong person.
But what was the 10,000 naira on top for?
No, that's not even what I'm even coming from. Who bought the child? That's what
Number
like,
one question,
like,
actually.
we keep dragging the girl that sold her sibling. Who is the person that bought the
Yeah,
person?
Or maybe it was like kidnapping. Just
Do you know
maybe
it's not
the
even a
parents
small
that dropped
child,
the
not a
money.
baby. Oh. The girl and they are like if there's an age difference, it's not up to 5 years. This is a grown girl.
took
How
her-
did they sell the girl? Who they sell the girl
Maybe she
to?
sold her into like what do they call it?
Slavery.
Child labor.
The girl is not a child. That's
This
my.
is a grown.
Is a grown girl. She probably is a teenager. I saw the pictures. Like this baby's grown. How did they sell you?
How did you get sold?
Like you not say
For-
no.
Honestly, as the sibling, I'll be very upset. 410.
10 naira. That's my word.
You could even ask for more, for extra. For
Like I like Bomi is my friend. If I wanted to sell Bomi, I'll make money out of it. Like
you
I'll
can
sell. If I want to sell Chris,
fine.
Mom is fine.
That's
You can use him for
Can
several.
you people stop? I'm scared. Why are you people telling me?
Like, if I want to sell you, I'll put money like confirm money, like 410.
That's what I will hold as
The 10 is
sibling,
for tithes.
410.
That's why I should pay one back.
Well, it was for a good cause.
It was for good cause for love.
It was for love.
Like-
Please.
Wow.
We love that
Me, I just feel like there are a lot of people who actually need to get checked in the head.
mentally
Because
because
a lot of things are going on in this country and we laugh about it.
Even your
but
family
there are
member
serious-
is not your friend.
There are
It's not-
serious
does not care about
roots
you.
problems. There are structural problems that need to
fundamental.
Yeah.
be fixed. Do you get so like her family should really pray for her.
Pray for how.
Even the man that is marrying her.
Even the husband
Even
is
the
just like,
man that
ah,
is
You should
marrying
be
her.
careful
Honestly.
because
If you vex time, you go
They
sell
will
your
sell
picking.
you.
you sell your.
But do you know that as much as I want to say that if I was a man and you do that, I want to marry you and you do that, that's a red flag.
That's
for me.
it.
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
I
There
wish
are men.
I would
If you do that for me, I will love you more. I will
I'll be
love you.
scared because
I
you
will
can
be-
sell me.
You
then.
sold your
See,
siblings
that's
for
it. That's-
our
you see-
marriage.
You see, it's crazy what men would
Down.
see as, oh my God.
Because
we
me,
women
it
will
means
be
you
like,
can
okay.
sell me. Like that's.
No.
I will take a step
It means
back.
that if, as a man, if I come back home and I'm like, I don't have money,
Money.
I know that you will do something about it.
It means that small fights you will sell me.
You can't sell me now. It's not
you
me
do
that
it
is
for
being
me.
sold.
That's, you don't understand. What I'll be scared is maybe you can sell our children if me are feeling bad. But I know you will do anything for me. And that one is already.
People can switch up on you. She can switch up on that man.
That's
No, I'll make
Clearly.
sure she doesn't.
When we
There
get
you
to that
go.
bridge, we'll cross
cross
it.
it, but
Unfortunately, you're not going to that bridge.
I hope she has got him up the wedding as they've done the wedding.
I
Ah,
mean, if
please,
it came out
so,
in the news, it means the sibling was recovered.
So they've done the wedding.
please invite me. I'm your.
I'm the biggest man, bro.
No eat food at that
So
wedding.
a lady recently criticized Hilda Baci for selling her a small portion of pepper soup
shot
for
of pepper
a shot of pepper soup for 6,000 naira. What do you think?
Well, you see, I don't have a problem with the price. It's the portion. You know that moi moi container?
Yeah.
That's what, and it wasn't even full. The pepper soup wasn't even full in the moi moi container.
Please.
That's the problem. It's not even the price.
I feel if you are going to a restaurant, if you are going to buy something from a restaurant, go and Google.
Check the menu.
Please, is Hilda Baci? Why are you going to even buy one portion of pepper soup from Hilda Baci? If you needed a portion of pepper soup, you should have beer parlor on your streets. If you don't, like, look for
She
somewhere you can walk
she
into.
wanted,
Please.
She did the best of the
Yes.
best.
I can see the
For
comments
6,000.
rolling
I don't even
in.
think her price.
She wants the
her
best
problem-
of the best
her
for
problem was not
6,000.
the price. It was the portion.
So,
plus the
sorry.
tiny
So the
bits
thing
of
is,
turkey
that
inside.
I happen to be someone that has, patronized the restaurant, right? And I know what the portion is like because it is public.
Yes.
They write it there that this is, if you are paying this amount, this is what you are getting. I don't want to go the classist route to say, oh, you're not Hilda Baci's target audience, but I just know that Hilda Baci has a mood of a mode of operation, or how do they call it, the way she does her business. I can't tell her how to do her business, right? She believes that that portion of her pepper soup is worth 6,000 naira. Unfortunately, you bought it and it wasn't pleasant for you, right? I feel like we just need to go where we are best suited. Because I'm sure there are several stores, several restaurants that you can get pepper soup for cheaper and a bigger quantity.
In her
It's
mind,
just
maybe
unfortunate
she's
that
going to get a bigger
quantity.
I've never seen the pepper soup portion before, and I'm ordering it for the first time. I genuinely think maybe for 6K, I would get maybe something
from
bigger.
what that even
than
looks like,
that.
it looks like it was a sauce for rice or sauce for
It
a
looks
corn.
very small. No,
It was not. I'm not even debating.
small.
No,
It was, yeah.
Personally, Elvis Christian would have been mad about it, but at the same time, it's how she does her business, and it's not the first time people are complaining about pricing
I
at
don't
her
think it's the
restaurant.
pricing. I feel it's the portion.
Yeah, because you're buying
It's the
pepper soup for
portion, not
6K,
the
it means you
price.
have the money.
Okay, so like I understand where the girl is coming from, and
100.
like you said, maybe it's not even the price that's the
It's
problem.
Yeah,
portion.
it's a portion. Yeah.
Because I remember one time that I ordered from Hilda Baci, and I ordered plantain. I think I ordered jollof rice and plantain because I love plantain so much. And me thinking that, oh, plantain 3,000, or was it 6K? I was like, I'm expecting. I just make a rain alone.
Very small.
The plantain that they gave me was for 6K. I mean 3K was. I'm not lying. Something like this. I mean, I was upset, but there was nothing I could do about it. I mean, I'm not one to go on the internet and rant about my experience.
So the thing is,
different people react
to different things.
situations.
One thing, when I saw the thing is like, I hated that people kept on saying that. I hated that target audience
Yeah.
conversation. It was
Yeah.
too classist,
It
right?
didn't look like she couldn't afford it.
Yeah, the lady is in her right mind to complain about the portion. She paid for a service or a good and wasn't
satisfied.
pleased with what
Yeah.
she got. She's in her right mind to complain, even to come on social media to drag the brand. She's in her right mind to do that. At the same time, Hilda Baci is also in her right mind to do business how she seems fit. I don't know what the costing is to make a bowl of, because I know Hilda Baci offers costing classes for people that want to start restaurants. So she probably, there's a lot of things that's factored into that price that you see,
I mean,
and the
but pepper
befitting
soup
portion.
is chicken.
You are
and
the one that
broth.
cook it, chicken and broth.
Maybe,
You don't know how Hilda Baci cooks it. So she gets to do
some
whatever she
special
wants.
spices.
What I would just say is that now that you know that this is the portion you get, don't
Now
go
that we
there
all
again.
know, because me, if I want
Unless
to buy
Hilda
pepper
decides
soup
to
now-
increase the portion. If it's not what you want, go to any other brand. There brand there
And
everywhere.
again, from the babes video, she said she was having a bad day. So
So that might have
She
also
was having a
affected
bad
Imagine
day.
it.
just thinking you want
affected-
to eat pepper soup and then you just open
she
it.
said she was having a bad
But you have a bad day.
yeah.
What you want is now pepper soup. Because
Yeah,
pepper soup.
people
I
have
love pepper
different
soup for
preferences.
She said she was
it.
having
maybe-
malaria or something.
Yeah,
so
and
she
she's
gets
ordering
to-
from Hilda because you want to eat well.
Well, yeah.
And then you just see
Then
one
pay
small
for
portion.
well.
And that's what she did though, 6K.
Buy
And she
two,
even said,
buy
she even
four.
said, oh, if you want to, charge us plenty, you can even charge us plenty. Just make sure that your portions match or something like that. So
But
money
if
is not
the
her
plentier
problem.
the portion, the more expensive it is.
And she said she's
that's
ready
what
to
she's saying.
pay.
She's not. The person is not her problem.
Ah.
The
The person was
is
never
Well, just
going to that
charge
target
me.
market thing. Just did not
If you're
make
No, I
going to
hated
charge
that
me,
target
no,
market
yeah,
conversation.
that was-
I beg. Because
That's the best thing
if you
Nigerians
want to tell me
always
Hilda Baci, you are not Hilda Baci's target audience, at the gates, they should write it there. Please, if you are not, this is not a side, don't enter here. Because there are some restaurants in Lagos
Yeah, they
that
tell
you
you if you're
cannot
dressed
pull
a
up with.
certain way.
Not even dress. If you cannot, this is something that I saw. I did not hear it. They turned someone back because the guy dropped in from an Uber. I am not
Oh,
kidding.
yeah, there are restaurants like that.
I'm not
That certain
kidding.
cars cannot park
Park it.
inside
You can't park.
because
It's a restaurant here
it's
in
a
Lagos.
Toyota or something, you cannot park inside. I don't.
Yeah.
Because if you are
Hey, my
entering
leg
Uber,
never
you-
carry me there.
I
Yeah.
don't
So
mention
leg
restaurants,
in
but
my
they are
car. That's
quite
how we
a few.
cry.
And the crazy thing is that the guy who came up on Uber, I was inside already. Cleaning up on Uber probably had more money than me. Because me, they carried me come there. And the person drove me to the place. So I was like, if I had come in an Uber, they would have pursued
You
me.
would have sent you off. That's cray.
Christopher, you can't go there. Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know how many cars I have? Don't play.
Hallelujah. We
Play.
have faith in it.
That's it for today's episode of Pulse Hot Takes. Thank you for watching. If you want to be a part of the show, please feel free to send us a DM via our social media platforms at Pulse Nigeria 247 and we'll get you on the show. Until next time, from all of us in the studio, bye guys.
Bye-bye.